Hi, how you doing? My name is Tony. I'm going to be talking about scientific naturalism from the Hidden Worldviews book. Uh, the what scientific naturalism is this belief that the natural world and all that exists in everything that it encompasses can be explained through science, and that's all that it is. Everything in this world, that's it, and and that everything, including human thoughts, emotions, um, morality. It can be explained through natural laws, physical processes, and evolutionary mechanisms. So some of the key natural scientific naturalist things in the book um, is that it emphasizes rational thinking and the need for solid evidence, and so you know yeah, it emphasizes that you need to inquire about things deeply to and have proof and evidence to see that it is true, and it fosters a sense of wonder about this natural world. Scientific naturalism, you know, it explores this world and explores the natural to help explain things, and it promotes critical thinking, like rational thinking, and that. And so, thing about it is that while scientific naturalism, it has its parts that do make a lot of sense. It dismisses entirely the spirituality aspect of things, and even Albert Einstein, he acknowledged that while he didn't believe what we believe as Christians, he acknowledged that there was a higher being or deity, and that he called the Spinozas God. That there had to be something, above us, not necessarily that it cares about us, but that it would be ignorant to dismiss the existence of a higher being. And C.S. Lewis, who was once an atheist, and one of the most rational thinking minds, he said that while science can explain the natural, the supernatural can only be explained through God. And so, it reduces the scientific naturalism, it reduces reality to what can be observed and measured while dismissing spiritual and supernatural dimensions of things. So, while you can explain um, how atoms work, you can't explain how a miracle can happen, because a lot of what uh, people that have this scientific naturalism mindset, what they'll say is that, if you can't be explained through science, then they won't believe it. It can't be explained at all. But what, you know, believing in spirituality brings is that what can't be explained through science can be explained through God and through the supernatural. And so it struggles to explain morality, human purpose, and consciousness, because these go beyond those type of things go beyond material explanations. There's something more to that than what the natural world can explain. And it can lead to this belief that science alone provides truth, and excludes not only theology and spirituality, but it excludes ethics and philosophy. And science can explain the reason for why we're here on this earth. And so, while scientific naturalism, the rational thinking part of it is a good thing. um we need to recognize that while science is a good thing, and it actually goes together with what God teaches us, and with the beliefs of Christianity, they actually work together. We have to recognize um, its limits, the limits of science and that mindset. We have to acknowledge that they're not opposed, but they address and explain different truths. Science explains the natural, but God explains the supernatural while also explaining the natural. And so we need to see the world as God is the creator of the natural laws that science explores. Thank you.